Watu, how are you? I hope you're well, guys. Thank you so much for giving me a lot of support on this YouTube channel. So guys, I'm going to be very fast about this. So many people have been asking me how I lost my weight, and one comment on TikTok prompted me actually to really do a video for all of you, just to answer all of you, okay, at a go. Some of you nimewaambia wameniuliza maswali and I've guided them and they have achieved it. So this is how I did it, guys. I used to be 93 kgs. I used to be like twice now. For me, 93 kgs twice now. And then I'm going to be saying why I had to like really lose my weight after I tell you how I did it. So I'm just going to give you the points at a sina story mob, just the top layer. So this is how I did it, guys. I used to do basically it's just doing a lot of proteins, more of proteins and less of carbs. So you do more proteins and less of carbs. So this is how I did it. I used to do a lot of proteins. For example, I used to do chicken, I used to do fish, and I used to do eggs. But for fish and chicken, it was a bit expensive. So hiyo nilikuwa nafanya like once ama twice in a month, ama once in a week. But for eggs, I used to do it like I think 4 times. Fried eggs for me. Fried eggs, I think I used to do it 4 times. Like in every meal, like 4 times a week. Hizo ndio zilikuwa mimi nilipenda kabisa for eggs. And then I used to do carbs. Nilikuwa nafanya ngwashi, I used to do ndoma, and I used to do ugali, and I used to do rice. If you are able to afford brown rice and brown unga ya ugali, you can do it, guys. But this is what I totally avoided, which ndio hata inasababishanga mwili kunenepa haraka. This is what I totally 100% avoided. Sugar, any food with any item with processed sugar, and wheat kabisa. I stopped mandazi, I stopped chapati, I stopped any food yenye inapikwa na wheat. I stopped junk food, fries, kriba, sweets, anything to do with that, like kabisa, I cut it off kabisa for me to attain the required size. And so I started just doing food portioning. I did clean eating. When I say clean eating, I mean like the healthy foods peke yake. So I used to do more of vegetables like greens. I used to do spinach, managu, I used to do cabbage, and I used to do eggs. I had already said that. I used to do chicken, but all in portion. All ilikuwa inatosha hivi. It's not easy, by the way, and it's not hard if you're determined and if you know especially why you want to lose weight. Okay? So I used to be 93 kgs. I lost my weight to 73 kgs in a span of 9 good months. I started in September 1st, 2020. Yes. And within like 8-9 months, nilikuwa completely 73 kgs, ka small size kabisa. It started showing when I was like actually 2 months. You could see nilikuwa nimeshed off kidogo tu, you could notice, by the way. But then now after like 8 to 9 months nika lose kila kitu kabisa. And so most of the time I used to do ugali, rice na hizo mboga na proteins. Ugali, rice na sikuwa nataka kujua ati nashindia kukula food moja for how many months, because I was aiming at the goal. Nilikuwa najua nataka kufika wapi. And then I really wanted it to be a process. I didn't want to introduce something to my body yenye itanipatia body shock, upate mwili jazoea, and then I'm introducing something which is haijazoea, and then nikujipatwe na shock ama whatever happens, you know. So kidogo nikizoesha. And something else, I didn't do any exercise, by the way. I only used to walk. And I used to walk not like najiambia kesho nienda walk. No. Because now the business I used to do, nilikuwa nafanya deliveries. Ama sometimes in the morning I just walk to maybe a supermarket, or in the evening, something like that. Maybe I'll walk for 1 kilometer or 2 kilometers going and back. Any distance yenye nilikuwa napata, it's walkable. I used to walk. That's also a form of exercise, by the way. You don't have to do that strenuous exercise, and still you're doing food portioning, and still kachakula kenye unakula ni kadogo. So hiyo nguvu ya kufanya hiyo exercise nini itatoka wapi? Well and good, if you can, it's fine. And then I used to do lots of water, like a lot of water, like a lot of water. Unapata inenda, it's like inenda ina fill up space yako kwa tumbo. Unapata you don't have any other space to fill with any other food, you know. Sometimes unasikianga njaa and then unajambia let me just munch, let me just do something, because you have space in your stomach. But if you take a lot of water, itaenda ijaze hiyo space, upate utafeel njaa ovyo. And this, let me tell you something, it's a caution. You're not starving yourself, you're not dieting, you're eating. Yes, you're eating. I used to eat, but in portioning I used to do clean eating. I used to snack in between. Remember, by the way, nilikuanga na ulcers mbaya sana. Saizi imepungua, I think I have a year bila feel any form of ulcers, by the way. And the reason for me I used to snack in between, it's because of ulcers. Kwa sababu siwezi kanja hata kidogo hivi, because itaamka tena. So this is it. More of proteins, less of carbohydrates. Please do away with sugar and any item that, or any food stuff that contains sugar, because it's that, or any processed foods, and wheat. Kwanza, to attain that size. Or you can choose to do my way, or you can choose to do it in another different way, whereby you eat everything that you eat, avoid junk, do clean eating, and take a lot of water. But if, for example, you're gonna kula chapati 4, it's very hard kwenda ati kukosa kukula wheat at all. Just reduce kule moja ama half, okay? Yeah, kama ulikuwa kula 2, reduce kule half ama kule moja. Even in a week, wheat unaweza fanya tu once in a week, hivyo tu, ama twice in a month, unaona. But for sugar, unaweza do away with sugar ama any processed sugar, or any food item that contains processed sugar, kwa sababu there are other foods that you take, healthy foods that ziko na sukari ndani, and that's enough for your body, okay? So for me, I decided to lose weight because I've been battling with weight issues, okay? So sometimes I couldn't breathe well, nilikuwa na experience shortness of breath. Hivyo tu, I'm not sick, but I feel like I'm sick, I feel like I'm going, I feel like I can't even breathe well. Even at night, I remember tulikuwa tunafungua madirisha, balcony, everywhere, fresh air tu ingie, okay? Even during daytime, kama napanda madirisha lazima zimefunguliwa, you know, it used to be a hassle. And also nilidevelop heel spur on my right leg, and then after 1 year the other leg pia, so ukapata ni both legs, ukapata siwezi tembea. Going to the doctor akaniambia manze, hii weight, hizi vitu zote ni mambo tuna weight issues. And I sikuwa nataka kusikia story ya weight, because nilikuwa naona kila mtu ananiattack like, hey, umegrow big, hey, you've changed, oh my god, you don't even look like you know, vitu kama hizo. So hizo vitu zilikuwa zinanifanya na uchungu sana. And so when the doctor told me that, and akaniambia that, and I remember I also talked to Dr. wa Bones, akanielezea what was really going on, so nika understand heel spur, though I had done my own research na nika understand pia. I started doing home remedies before I even talked to the doctor, and the doctor venye nilimwelezea akaniambia it's the same thing, and the only way hizo vitu zita reduce ama ziishi ni through losing weight. That's number one, that's the major. Hiyo tunakaniambia kuna shortcut. And so I started the journey. It wasn't easy. We did it like 3 ladies, and tuli encourageana just for moral support, guys. It's not easy, and also it's not hard. So I think having said that, I think umeelewa, I think you've gotten 1 or 2 things that you can do. In case you have any questions, tafadhali, the comment section is on. In case you have any questions, my DM iko tu on ya FB, ya IG, WhatsApp, wenye mko na namba yangu, tafadhali just feel free to let me know. Kwa comment hapa, if you're free to ask any question, I will answer all questions. Na kama itabidi nifanye video, I will do it. So guys, thank you so very much for listening to me. Please make sure you watch all my videos, or most of my videos, and especially this new video, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel. We are doing so well, so far so good, and thank you so much. Singeweza kama ingekuwa nini, and I thank God for everything. So bye.